Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushua, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushua Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. Double honor to the apostles, the elders. Salutations to you, sincere brothers, teaching in truth and in sincerity. This lesson will be entitled The Husbandman and the True Vine. When we think about fruit, such as a grape, as long as that grape is connected to the vine, it receives nourishment. And it's the same thing for us in the spirit. Yahweh Shai is the true vine. The Most High is the husbandman. As long as we are connected to Yahweh Shai, we will continue to receive spiritual nourishment. With this spiritual nourishment, we will be able to go through straits and afflictions and tribulations, continue to edify, continue to be edified, and etc. However, this is ultimately the will of the Most High, which makes him the husbandman. Lord, will you are edified. John 15:1, I am the true vine, and my Father is the husbandman. Let's focus on husbandman. In the Greek,
Strong's G 1092. Georgas. Georgas.
according to outline of biblical usage, tiller of the soil, a vine dresser. Let's focus on vine dresser. According to New Oxford American Dictionary, a vine dresser is a person who prunes, trains, and cultivates vines, hence the Most High. Keep that in mind. Let's focus on vine in the Greek.
Strong's G 288. Ampelos. Ampelos.
According to the Greek lexicon, Mashiach calls himself a vine because as the vine imparts to its branches, brothers, hence the elect, sap and productiveness, so Mashiach infuses into his followers his own divine strength and life. As long as we are connected to Mashiach, which is the vine, we will receive ongoing spiritual nourishment. However, this is the will of the Most High, if we are the elect or not. John 15:1, I am the true vine, and my Father is the husbandman. Every branch, hence a brother, in me that bear not fruit, he take away. The reason why cats fall out is because they were not selected by the Most High and given to Yahweh Shai. And every branch that bear fruit, he purge it, meaning going through the fiery trials of Mashiach, Yahweh Shai, going through afflictions and tribulations, straits, that it may bring forth more fruit. Because of this purging process, we continue to grow within the spirit. Our spirit continues to develop, and therefore we are able to edify more because of this purging process. John 15:2. Every branch in me that bear not fruit, he take away. Let's go to John 17:6. I have manifested thy name. This is Yahushua speaking to his Father, unto the men which thou gavest me out of the world. John 15:1. I am the true vine, and my Father is the husbandman. Back into John 17:6. Thine they were, and thou gavest them me, and they have kept thy word. This is the protocol of the Most High, who's going to make it and who will not make it. And we have become Yahushua's through the adoption. Okay? We are brought back to the Most High because of our big brother Yahushua, which makes him the true vine. Okay? Okay. Now, this is almanac.com. Grapes. Planting, growing, and harvesting grapes. All right. Grapevines not only produce sweet and versatile fruits, so a grapevine is responsible for the production of sweet and versatile fruits. Okay, now if we think about this in the spirit, Yahushua is that vine. The brothers, okay, that stay connected to Yahushua are the grapes or the branches spoken of in John the 15th chapter. They add an element of trauma to a garden or landscape. Okay, what's the garden or landscape? Referring to the nation of Israel. Luke 2:34. And Simeon blessed them and said unto Mary his mother, referring to Yahushua, behold, this child is set for the fall and rising again of many in Israel, and for a sign which shall be spoken against. And attribute of a grapevine is they add an element of trauma to a garden or landscape. All right. Now, according to Isaiah, the 5th chapter, the nation of Israel was also compared to a vineyard. Keep that in mind. Harvest and storage. If grapes aren't ripening, pinch back some of the foliage to let in more sunlight. This is the role of Yahweh. Okay? John 15:1. I am the true vine, and my Father is the husbandman. Every branch in me that bear not fruit, he take away, and every branch that bear fruit, he purge it, that it may bring forth more fruit. Another point. Grapes will not continue ripening once picked from the vine. Okay? which proves the point. If a brother disconnects from Yahweh Shai, it's over. He's headed for destruction. Okay. Test a few to see if they are to your liking before harvesting, usually in late summer or early fall. So when I thought about harvesting, this precept came to mind. John 4:35. Say not ye, there are yet 4 months, and then cometh harvest. Behold, I say unto you, lift up your eyes and look on the fields, for they are white, already to harvest. When you go into that term harvest, it means it's a symbolic manner for gathering the men into the kingdom of heaven. White is just it's a token for meaning ripening, meaning it's time. These men are ready to receive the word, okay, so they can be gathered into the kingdom of heaven. All right. Back into this scripture, John 4:35. Say not ye, there are yet 4 months, and then come harvest. Behold, I say unto you, lift up your eyes and look on the fields, for they are white, already to harvest. So how do we know it's time for the harvest? Because they are white. White represents ripening, a ripening grain. And harvest means to gather these men for the kingdom of heaven. Second Ezra 9:21. And I saw and spared it greatly, and have kept me a grape of the cluster, and a plant of a great people. All right. Verse 22. Let the multitude perish then, which was born in vain. And the reason why this multitude going into the 2/3, going into the non-elect, will not be saved, is because they were not spiritually connected to the vine. Let the multitude perish then, which was born in vain, and let my grape be kept, and my plant, for with great labor have I made it perfect. Right? And when we think about this grape being kept, remember, these elected individuals remaining connected to the true vine. They were selected by the husbandman. And the husbandman is Yahweh, and the true vine is Yahweh Shai. Going back into John 15:3. Now ye are clean through the word which I have spoken unto you. Abide in me, and I in you, as the branch cannot bear fruits of itself, except it abide in the vine. No more can ye, except ye abide in me. I am the vine, ye are the branches. He that abide in me, and I in him, the same bring forth much fruit, for without me ye can do nothing. Lord, will you edify. Shalom.